Welcome back to my channel, my lovely subscribers. Today's video is going to be an exciting one as we are going to discuss Matthew 5:44, love your enemies. It's a topic that may be hard to follow, but it's worth discussing and understanding. So, let's dive in. What is Matthew 5:44? In Matthew 5:44 says, "But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." It's one of the most straightforward yet challenging verses of all time. It's essential to understand that this verse did not say love your friends, family, and neighbors. It says love your enemies. This verse instructs us to love those who hate us, those who hurt us, and those who persecute us. It's not hard to love the ones that love us. It's hard to love those who are against us. What does it mean to love our enemies, and can we really love our enemies? Yes, Matthew 5:44 from the Christian Bible encourages the concept of loving one's enemies. In this verse, Jesus teaches his followers a radical and transformative approach to dealing with those who may oppose or harm them. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. This teaching challenges human instinct as it goes against the natural response of retaliating or harboring feelings of hatred toward those who cause harm. By urging love and prayer for enemies, Jesus emphasizes the importance of forgiveness, compassion, and empathy. It's essential to understand that loving one's enemies does not mean condoning their actions or approving of their behavior. Instead, it promotes a higher moral standard where believers strive to rise above animosity and seek the well-being of all, even those who may be difficult to love. Why is it essential to love our enemies? Loving our enemies is easier said than done. Here are some practical steps. Pray for them. When we pray for our enemies, it changes our hearts towards them. 2. Serve them, and when we serve our enemies, we show them that we care about them. 3. Forgive them. When we forgive our enemies, we release them from the debt they owe us. 4. Speak kindly. When we speak kindly to our enemies, we diffuse the situation. 5. Set boundaries. When we set boundaries with our enemies, we protect ourselves from harm. In conclusion, Matthew 5:44 is not just a commandment, but it's also a way of life. When we love our enemies, we reflect God's nature, break the cycle of hate, and free ourselves from the chains of bitterness and anger. Loving our enemies is a practical step towards progress and unity.